Good Wednesday evening, Southwest Arkansas. Welcome back, Southwest Arkansas Weather. Taking a look at your newest 6-day forecast and evening weather blog, and a quick overview of what could be in store for your Friday Night Lights football forecast. Let's talk about that all in this evening's weather blogs. First, starting off with the 6-day forecast. As you can see, some drier conditions look likely as we go into Thursday. I know most of us stayed dry today. We did have a few little showers, isolated hit or miss showers here and there, and a few thunderstorms just across the area, but nothing too major. And we're currently still seeing some isolated storms and showers right near 8 p.m., but for the most part, those are outside of our coverage area. Temperatures as we go tomorrow, we're going to continue just that steadily warming up before a cold front, another stronger cold front, moves through on Friday night and into Saturday, really going to drop us down into the lower 80s and upper 70s, or really in the 70s for highs and lower 80s at highest through at least the beginning of next week. But let's talk about the forecast overall. Starting off with Thursday, mostly sunny skies look likely. Dry conditions continue to look likely with temperatures warming up into the upper 80s and lower 90s across the area. Don't let that 92 fool you. We could have some areas reach maybe 94 down there along the Arkansas-Louisiana border. As we go into Friday, partly cloudy skies throughout the day. And here's the biggest thing. I've noticed a trend with some of the data today, and we're going to watch this closely. This will go into the Friday Night Lights football forecast here in just a moment, but we may have to be watching for maybe some showers or storms a little before earlier in the afternoon on Friday, potentially into the Friday evening and overnight. I think the majority of the rainfall for us is going to fall Friday night into Saturday. There's still a lot of questions to be ironed out with this upcoming period with the rainfall, how much falls, and all of that fun stuff, because one model is showing one thing, the other model is showing just a little less, a little more. So we do have some differences in the model data, and that will iron out as we get closer. But overall, taking a look at what's in store for Friday, temperatures going to be on the warmer side again, with high temperatures in the lower 90s, more of us in the lower 90s, more than likely there on Friday, maybe even near in the mid to upper 90s in far southern Arkansas, near the Arkansas-Louisiana border. Overnight lows on Thursday are going to be in the 60s, really in the mid to upper 60s. On the warm side, a few lower 70s could be possible before overnight lows on Friday being in the mid 60s. 10% chance of rain right now, 30% in the evening, and really overnight and into Saturday morning. 30% on Saturday. I think most of our rainfall comes Saturday night or Friday night into Saturday. Overall, though, I don't feel confident in increasing rain chances. Data is kind of backed off on some of those on rainfall chances as we go on throughout the day today, but we're going to continue to monitor that, and we'll keep you updated with the newest as we go into your day on Thursday. But right now, 30% chance Friday night into Saturday. Saturday's 30% chance some scattered thunderstorms and showers with cloudy conditions. Highs in the upper 7, or really in the 70s, maybe struggling to reach the 80-degree mark, with overnight lows in the 60s and upper 50s. And look at those overnight lows as you go into Sunday and Monday and Tuesday. You're talking widespread potential upper 50s for lows and into the lower 60s in some areas. Rain chances on Sunday will be right around 20% with some partly cloudy skies. That's going to be anywhere between scattered to isolated. It's right there in between either one, really, with some partly cloudy skies there, with Monday seeing mostly sunny skies Monday and Tuesday, and only a 10% chance some isolated thunderstorms. So let's talk about the data behind this and go over the futurecast and a little more information regarding that. You're looking at the North American model. This is as of 9 p.m. This is future radar. Remember, model guidance isn't perfect by any means. Nothing in weather is perfect. So just remember, this is just to get the general idea, not the exact details, but it helps us give a general idea. This starts off at 9 p.m. and really you can see as we go throughout Thursday here, this is going to go into the overnight time frame into tomorrow morning. Not a whole lot, mainly dry conditions, maybe some small rain chances, but really as we go into Friday, this is something we've been noticing, or that we've noticed here with this trend here recently. Maybe some rainfall a little earlier on the day on Friday. Could that increase in the evening? We'll have to watch it. Not a whole lot, but really the rain chances begin to pick up. This only goes into a little, or only 60 hours into the future. Let's take a look at this other model that goes a little further. Not as near high resolution, but this goes into Saturday night. And as you can see, rainfall chances, they increase. Data isn't doing a great job on picking up on total rainfall amounts. I will say that. That's why I'm kind of backed off on some of the rainfall amounts, are just kept on the lower side of things for now. Is just because today didn't really show me anything that's worth really upping the chances. I still think they're going to be right around 30%, maybe closer to 40% over this weekend up here in the northern portions of our coverage area. But for the most part, we're going to be talking about the colder air that's on its way. And if we take a look at the GFS model, it shows something similar. Let's start this off as of where it was currently at here. And let's talk about that for just a moment. GFS kind of shows similar things. Tomorrow is going to be mainly dry. As we go into Friday, this is another model. You can kind of see maybe some rainfall, rain chances in the afternoon, or in that afternoon, evening. This shows potential for maybe some more rain chances. Don't necessarily take a look at the big blob there. Remember, your GFS is less resolution, so it's more blobby. So that may be that may not just be a big area of rain right there, but that just kind of gives us a general idea that there may be some rain chances really right there, maybe as football games come to an end. And into the overnight time frame on Friday is when most of our rain is expected into Saturday morning, continuing there on Saturday, but decreasing as we go into Saturday and Sunday with some rain chances, and GFS continues to show some drier conditions there throughout the beginning of next week. So we're going to watch that closely. I don't think the HRRR model is loaded 13 hours into the future, so this is going to take a look a little higher resolution into tomorrow's forecast. And as you can see, not a whole lot is expected there as well. Temperatures, once again, they're going to be on the little bit of the cooler side of things as we go throughout the day, or throughout the upcoming weekend, and that's going to bring us back to our fall conditions here over the next 2 days. Anyways, Thursday and Friday, we're going to have those above average temperatures, or just a little above average temperatures for this time of year, before below average temperatures return over the weekend. So just your good old Arkansas fall. Summer can't go away quite yet. Now, I do think we are done with the multiple back-to-back days of 100-degree heat. Could we have a day where we may reach close to that? It's possible. As always, it's Arkansas. We know we don't usually get a great fall. We get these falls where you get these cooler air, or cooler patches of air, and then we see summer try to rear its head again. So we'll see what happens with that moving forward. But that's just a quick overview of what is going on in the 6-day forecast. Remember, rain chances really on Saturday, Friday night. We'll watch on the time frame on those rain chances. Expect temperatures, though, for football games currently to look like they're going to range from the a little on the warmer side, from the upper 80, or from the 80s, 90, or lower, or near 90 degrees, into the 80s, or decreasing into the 80s as we go throughout the football game. A little on the warmer side for your Friday night lights, but cooler air does make its way in. Rain chances, they're going to be, it's all going to depend on the timing of the front when that comes in. And a lot of extra details that we'll go into in more depth we'll keep going over that as we go towards Friday. We'll have an update on all of this come tomorrow evening with another look at your evening weather blog. But for now, this is going to bring us to the end of our evening weather blog here on Wednesday night, September the 3rd. So as always, we want to end this off by saying a big thanks to Patterson's Credit Union, Southern Dumpster Rental, Landmark Insurance Agency, Palmer's Roofing, J&S Auto Supply Bumper to Bumper. Very thankful to work with all of them, and as well as thank you for all of our supporters as well that support the page. Make sure to check us out over on Facebook, Instagram, here on YouTube, and TikTok if you like what you see. Make sure to follow us on all those platforms. Have a great rest of your Wednesday, and thank you guys very much for trusting us right here with your source for all things Southwest Arkansas weather.